Good evening, people. Happy Thursday. How is everybody? I see someone's come out of quarantine today. So Sue spent all of March and until 2 weeks ago in Austria. So when she came back, she had to quarantine for 2 weeks, and now she's come out of quarantine this morning. So congratulations. You can enjoy yourself. And the pubs are open as well, which is a bigger bonus. So Paul picked our team name. So what's your team name? Oh, Hereford team, Long Eaton Hereford team. Oh dear. So the chat is live. Please come and say hello. Anybody that's new, introduce yourself. We're a friendly bunch. We started the quiz off as just friends doing it, and now we get new people every week joining us. So my name's Lee. I'm Belly. I'm your host for tonight. So I've got a good quiz for you tonight. So I think it might be a little bit harder, but it's going to test you. Let me know how you went on with the picture round as well, because that gets everybody involved. That picture round does. So hello to Kimberly and Chris. How are you? You're here. So you share the quiz on WhatsApp. That's brilliant, that is. So I do get quite a few people that have joined teams now, and they all FaceTime each other. And one person will have the TV on, and then they'll all listen to the TV, so they're not all got different lag, etc. So we've got quite a few of us. So I'm from a secret location this week in our living room.
Not secret then.
Yeah, it's a secret location in our living room. So it's a little bit more chilled. It's a Thursday night. It's the build up to the weekend as well, so that's even better. Team name is Week Done 14. Oh, I thought it was Long Eaton Hereford team. So the actual team name is We Just Done 14 Days of Quarantine team. Oh dear. So I actually got a shirt on that fits me. It's one of my Amazon specials. Let's tilt that down a little bit. Too much. So yeah. So like I say, there's quite a few people here. Come and join us in on chat. What have you been up to this week? So this week for me, it's been a good week. I've had notification off of my driving instructor that I can go and do my Class 1 HGV test next week. So just before COVID, or just after, well, before COVID, I did my Class 2. I then rebooked to do my Class 1, and literally a week later, it got cancelled because of what went off. So it's all exciting. I can't wait to get behind the wheel. Fingers crossed it leads to good places. Everybody's so quiet on chat. Ooh. Come on, come and say hello. What are you drinking tonight as well? I've got my herbal tea. So thank you, Rachel. Like I say, fingers crossed, this time next week, I will be a Class 1 driver, but you never know. Anything can happen. I like to think I'm a good driver, but some say different. Oh dear. There we go. Like I say, I'm in my living room. Oh, whiskey and dry ginger. Oh, good night for you then, Sue. Whiskey and dry ginger. I've never had that. I'm not a whiskey drinker. It destroys me. My throat kills. I only ever used to have one at Christmas, but I don't anymore. I just don't touch it. I mean, we've got quite a few teams. Oh dear. So what's everybody been up to? It looks like everybody's really quiet and shattered because nobody's talking. So Brett is drinking whiskey. Oh, he's hardcore, ain't he, Brett? I learned that at the barbecue. So, I mean, he's a big lad as well, isn't he? He's tall, he can take it. I'm a short arse and can't. So let me just load up my page ready. There, that's all ready. Hello, Jensen. How are you? Have you come off your Xbox? Have you won, lost? He thinks he can take it. Well, he's having a good go by the sounds of it with the whiskey. I won't even put it to my lips. Not much you can do in quarantine, so you may as well drink, yeah. So Rachel's saying hello to you too, Jensen. Oh, it's dead good now because my little boy, my little 1-year-old, he's actually going to bed at 6:30, and he gets up at around 6:30. So he has a cracking 12 hours, but he never used to. But now we're getting a bit of the rewards, aren't we, Lexi?
Yeah.
She's here. What have you been playing, Jensen? What have you been playing on the Xbox?
I'm going to guess Bloxburg.
Got to be Bloxburg, hasn't it? Or something like that. Minecraft. Time you went to Specsavers, can't read your own screen. Hello, Cheryl, how are you? So I'm just going to go over the rules. I'll go over the rules 2 or 3 times. So it's really simple. No Googling or any other search engine. Don't play if you're going to cheat. Comments are welcome throughout, but don't post any answers on the live chat. And have a pen and paper and a drink ready for when we start at 8:30. So we've got just over 8 minutes. Oh, Mr. Boobs here. Dream Team's in the house. So they seem to be creeping up, getting ready. Like the usual suspects, they're lingering about 2nd or 3rd week in, week out. Jensen's just playing games. What game are you playing, Jensen? Have you seen the picture around, Jensen? That's a good one. Have a go at it. It's warm again. It's warm every time I do this. Turned it on.
Yeah, it's cold.
Must be this Hawaiian shirt. Just makes me warmer already. I've got an Hawaiian shirt on. Are you cold? I've only had it. How long have we got? 7 minutes. There's quite a few of us here.
A
couple of people. What? So I think I told you all last week until we've had a new caravan, got a new addition to the family. So we're going away in that soon. Looking forward to that. Some Jolly Bobs. It's called Swifty. Swifty. It's a Swift caravan. It's called Swifty, and it's big. It's big and bulky. So it's bloke.
What a big bum.
It's bloke. So like I say, if you're new, come and introduce yourself. Come and say hello. Because I noticed that we've had a couple of people join us recently. So, speak. Melanie Cooper, good evening from me and Mr. C. So, good evening to you both. Oh, Craig Turner's here. So, I noticed, Melanie, you'd like the picture round. So, I suspected that you might be joining. And I think Sarah pre-warned me that you was joining us. I don't think it's your first time or you've joined us previously. But hello, and you're welcome. Brett just said that's a nice thing to have if you can't fit it in. So yes, Craig, how are you? Mr. Turd is here. Cheers, people. So let's go over the rules again because we have got just over 5 minutes. No Googling or any other search engine. If you're going to cheat, don't play because it's all for fun. You don't win anything. It's just pure fun. Comments are welcome throughout. We keep the chat live all the way through. So it's Melanie's 3rd time. Oh, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Glad you're enjoying it. We keep the chat live all the way through so we can all interact and say hello and just talk about whatever you like. But please, as the quiz is going, do not post any answers on the live chat. Have a pen and paper and a drink ready. I've got my drink ready. I've got all my setup ready. I'm ready to rock and roll. I am. How are you finding it, Melanie? If it's your 3rd time, are you doing okay? You doing well? Turn it off. Yeah. Going through my change. Yeah, I'm just checking that I've got my screen ready. It's just all popped up. So looking at it with my lag next to me, I'm about 10 seconds, which isn't bad. So what I do is I read out, we've got 6 categories, all with 10 questions. The first one is a pitch round. Then you've got general knowledge, entertainment, sport, a guest round, and music. So there's 10 questions in each of them. When I get to the end, if there's any you want repeating, please let me know. I don't mind repeating. But what I will say is the questions are on the screen. If you're playing on your phone, take a screenshot because we do have breaks as well. So you can always come back to the question or just make a note next to where you put the answer, what the question was, so you can come back to it. It helps you and it helps us. I've got hot flushes, Rachel. I get them every week when I do the quiz. Because I have the doors shut and everything. It's to keep the noise down. It's red hot.
It's cooler than the dining room.
So Mellie's really enjoying it. She's doing okay, kind of sometimes. That's like the Boris Johnson answer. You can go out, but don't go out. But you can go out. Sherry's here. Hello, Sherry. I'm Ben. Team name. I'm not saying that. I'll let Lexi say that. So have a look on the chat, Lexi. You can say that. I'll end up swearing. And hello to Carlos. How are you? Is it a full team this week? Is Lara with you? So Phil's here. Usual suspects. One of the usual suspects is in the pub. Can't fault you.
I think you need to say that name.
Pleasant Pheasant Pluckers.
Well done.
I said it slowly.
If Jensen was here, that would have been a good
Yeah,
one.
that'd have been one for Jensen. That would. Oh, so it's a full team for Carlos. I've said it, Sherry. So I'm trying not being sport.
Say it
Promise.
faster.
It faster. So there's quite a few with us. I thought we're changing days. It might drop a bit, but still quite a few. So go through the rules once more. No Googling or any other search engine. A lot of you know this by now because you come week in, week out. We keep the chat live, but please don't post any answers because we like to have a chat. Kev Wolf's here. Hello, how are you? He's been coming some probably about 10 weeks now. Brilliant. It's good to see you keep coming, Kev. And have a pen and paper ready and a drink ready. Oh, and hello to Hayley as well. That's Mrs. Wolf. Oh, my word. So just over a minute. I like to be bang on time. I'm terrible with time. Just pouring my drink. Getting all ready for when we start. So Amanda Smith, no Jensen tonight. No, hello to you both. How are you? So we've got Honor and Jensen all weekend, this weekend until Monday. So yeah, we're looking forward to that. Seeing them all weekend. So the garage crew are in the house. They won last week. So let's see if they can defend their title. So you're obviously here too, but haven't got my laptop out tonight. Pardon me. So how do you all work in the garage? Do you have it open and people?
Send us a selfie.
Yeah, send us a selfie of you in the garage. That'd be brilliant. We have Claire WhatsApping this evening too. Right, we have less than 1 minute. Is everybody ready to start? So the chat's all got busier. So I know there's people here now, quite a few people. Mick Bolton's here, last minute again. You know the rules, so I don't need to go through them. Right, so if we're all ready to start, let's do it. Nice shirt, thank you, Mr. Booth. Got one eye on the Man U game. I've got the TV in the background, but I'm looking here. I can't see it. So we've got Team Malcolm, Early, Davis are playing from Rugby Nottingham, London tonight. Fantastic. Right, so eyes down. Here's your first question. So we do the first round is the picture round. So name the animated character. Name the animated character these actors voiced. So fingers crossed you've got them all. Round 2. It's your general knowledge. Here we go. Question 11. A Jenny is a female what? So question 11. A Jenny is a female what? Ooh.
Oh my goodness.
I'm trying to talk to the angle of this. There we go. That's much better. I've got less chins.
Just the thing.
Question 12. In which decade did Concorde's passenger service begin? So question 12. In which decade did Concorde's passenger service begin? Oh dear. This is me going out like this is. Got my beer, all dressed up.
What was that? That's
Just darts. Only had a Coke and a pint.
Oh.
Got my Savage on. Question 13. Was Neptune a Roman or a Greek god? So question 13. Was Neptune a Roman or a Greek god? It's flat out, isn't he? So Rachel's team is Club Med. I've just seen that. Also in the garage, they have the doors open, social distance, so we can't all get in for a stop. So take a panoramic. Question 14. Which British monarch succeeded Queen Victoria? So question 14 again. Which British monarch succeeded Queen Victoria?
I've just had from both of the kids.
Oh right, that's about too long.
They're very different. That's a sort of practical things like clothes, and pajamas,
This is when we go away in the caravan.
and I want to.
Question 15.
Opted for the hairbrush.
If A is Alpha and B is Bravo, what is I? So question 15. If A is Alpha, B is Bravo, what is I? It's all quiet on the chat, so they're all thinking. I think it's a little bit harder this week, but it needs to be, because you're still getting in your high 50s. It's just too easy. So let's test you. Question 16. What is the next prime number after 43? So question 16 again. What is the next prime number after 43? I nearly said the answer then. I've actually never known the chat so quiet. Oh, speak of devil. So I've got the shirt from Amazon, and I've got some new sunnies. So they're all ready for me hollybobs. Question 17. If it's 12 noon GMT, what time is it in Jerusalem? So if it's 12 noon GMT, what time is it in Jerusalem? What do you mean, Ellen? I've got no taste. This is like proper going out shirt. This is. We will be going away in the caravan, so looking forward to it. The kids have just sent the list of what they want to take with them. Question 18. Which country has the most European neighbours? So question 18. Which country has the most European neighbours? Ellen wants to know how you put up with all my shirts.
I buy some of them.
Yeah. Oh, you bought that one last week for Father's Day, didn't you? So there. She actually bought me one last week, Ellen, for Father's Day.
You should see the shorts.
Shorts?
They're
Oh, my
flowery
shorts?
too.
Yeah, I've got flowery shorts on. Question 19. What country is Mount Everest in? So question 19 again. What country is Mount Everest in? We're looking at going down Plymouth. So I'm looking forward to that. It's a bit of a long trek with a caravan on the back, but can't wait. I love my holidays. So the last one of this round. Question 20. Which British Sunday newspaper was founded in 1843? Question 20 again. Which British Sunday newspaper was founded in 1843? Oh, we love the caravan, we do. We love going away. So that's the end of the round. If you do want any repeating, please let me know in the chat. I don't mind repeating it. I'll go through it again. But like I say, the questions do come up. Screenshot, take a picture, make a note next to where you'd write the answer, and then we'll crack on to the next round. It's looking all quiet. It's good, this is. It's not good that it's all quiet. Keep chatting. That's how I warn the campsite before you arrive. Or we don't. Is it a campsite we're saying, or a caravan site?
Caravan.
Oh, it's a caravan site. I don't think tents are allowed, are they? I don't know. It's a caravan site, I believe. Right, so we will move on to the next round, which is entertainment. Question 21. Who has a dog called Nasher? Question 21. Who has a dog called Nasher? So, Steph, this week might be a geography theme. You never know. You going anywhere nice, Chris? When you go away? Question 22. Who is the lead singer of T-Rex? So question 22. Who is the lead singer of T-Rex? Question 23. Who played the part Clarice Starling in The Silence of the Lambs? Question 23 again. Who played the part Clarice Starling in The Silence of the Lambs? Oh, I love Norfolk. I've been to Norfolk quite a lot, so I've been to Hunstanton, Holt, Sheringham. Absolutely beautiful part of the country. And you get the most sunshine. It's just unfortunate that there's not really a motorway that goes that way, because it would not take long at all. Question 24. Which band performed the theme tune to the Royal Family? So question 24. Which band performed the theme tune to the Royal Family? Just takes too long to get there. I like Norfolk too. Question 25. Oh my God, they killed Kenny was a frequently repeated exclamation in which TV series? Question 25. Oh my God, they killed Kenny was a frequently repeated exclamation in which TV series? So we're looking at going down Plymouth, which is a bit of a long track, but I think we're going there for quite a bit, so it just makes it worthwhile. Question 26. What was the name of Paul O'Grady's drag queen character? So question 26 again. What was the name of Paul O'Grady's drag queen character? Is eating stuff? I'm getting a glow here. It's fast roads though. That's what I like. Question 27. In which 1992 Western with Gene Hackman did Clint Eastwood star and direct? So question 27 again. In which 1992 Western with Gene Hackman did Clint Eastwood star and direct? I feel like I'm going through the change tonight. Question 28. Which children's TV character lives in Pontypandy? I bet you're all running to grab your kids now, aren't you? Question 28 again. Which children's TV character lives in Pontypandy? Is Ruben with us tonight?
You wanted to know who you belong to?
Yeah. Who does Ruben belong to? I hear his name, but I don't know. Is he one of the neighbours' kids that comes out just to watch? I don't know. Question 29. Who or what was Mr. Ed? Question 29. Who or what was Mr. Ed? Question 30. In the Narnia books, what form of transport is the Dawn Treader? So question 30 again. In the Narnia books, what form of transport is the Dawn Treader? And that's the end of entertainment round. Again, if you'd like me to repeat any, just let me know in the chat. If not, we'll move on to the sport round. Ooh. So, some fighting talk going off in the chat. Lewis Hamilton did well Sunday. He was till Albon went on the outside of him. It's debatable, that one was, because it was like the start of a Grand Prix. So the safety car just came in, and it's like a free-for-all, isn't it? So to me, it was a racing incident. Should have been no penalty. So looking at the chat, that's 2 clean rounds. Let's move on to the sport. So, talking about Formula 1, question 31. Which British driver was the first to have 7 Grand Prix wins in 1 year? In a year, should I say. So, question 31. Which British driver was the first to have 7 Grand Prix wins in a year? It's normally Ben that starts chatting about Formula 1, but it was Chris this week. I'll do my next one in my Formula 1 t-shirt. With this question, think outside the box. Question 32. In cricket, as of 2019, who was England's most capped player? So question 32. In cricket, as of 2019, who was England's most capped player? Oh, did you used to work for Mercedes? Was it Mercedes or McLaren? Steph? Mercedes. What a great team. So I've got the white one. I have the white t-shirt, the polo. Absolutely love it. Too many bobble hats in here. So that one's quite a tough one, I think, 31. So Chris, you have to send in a picture of Jane with a Merc. And even better in a Merc t-shirt. Question 33. Which Italian said he could not understand a word Dennis Wise was saying? So question 33. Which Italian said he could not understand a word Dennis Wise was saying? Ooh, good. It's the most capped player, so it'll be any test matches, any kind of national team when he plays for England. Question 34. Who won the Six Nations Wooden Spoon in 2016, 2017 and 2018? So question 34 again. Who won the Six Nations Wooden Spoon in 2016, 17 and 18? So that's when they come last.
even hot, this.
Oh, it's tropical.
It's not hot.
Question 35. Who did Tyson Fury beat recently to become the heavyweight world champion? So question 35. Who did Tyson Fury beat recently to become the heavyweight world champion?
Where's that from?
Oh, it's the Six Nations. The clue's in the question. It's Six Nations. It's rugby. It's in the car. It's in caravan. Question 36. I wonder how many of you know this. Any football fans know this? Which Premiership football team has a mascot called Chirpy? So which Premiership football team has a mascot called Chirpy? Oh no, somebody asked me about the test matches, if it were just test matches with the most capped England player, so I shouldn't have gone back, but I did. Question 37. Great question this is. What was used at Wimbledon for the first time in 1986? So what was used at Wimbledon for the first time in 1986? Question 38. Who won the 2019 boat race? So question 38 again. Who won the 2019 boat race? Question 39. What weighs 7.26 kilograms in a men's Olympic event? So question 39 again. What weighs 7.26 kilograms in a men's Olympic event? And then we'll get into the last one of this round, and then we will be stopping for a little break. Question 40. What sport plays with the largest ball? So what sport plays with the largest ball? And again, if anybody wants any repeating, we are going to a break, so it's perfect time to ask for a repeat. But whilst we are doing the repeat, we are raising money for Global's Make Some Noise. And that's for people who are experiencing domestic abuse or to with the COVID-19, mental health issues, vulnerable people, and people experiencing poverty. So far, people have been very generous. We've raised over £100, and it's only been going a couple of weeks. So if you do have any money spare, please donate. It's all welcome. If you go onto the page on Facebook, and if you press the Shop Now button, it takes you straight to the donation page. You are not shopping, I promise you. It is a donation for Global's Make Some Noise. So 33, 34 and 37. Let's go back and have a look. 33. Which Italian said he could not understand a word Dennis Wise was saying? So which Italian said he could not understand a word Dennis Wise was saying? 34. Who won the Six Nations Wooden Spoon in 2016, 17 and 18? So who won the Six Nations Wooden Spoon in 2016, 2017, 2018? And 37. What was you? This is a great question. What was used at Wimbledon for the first time in 1986? So what was used at Wimbledon for the first time in 1986? That's my favourite question. Like I say, I'll leave it on the charity. And if you do feel generous, please donate. Like I say, you can donate anything from £1 upwards. There's no set amount. It's every penny counts. And we will be restarting the next round at 9 o'clock. So you've got a good 3-4 minutes just to top up your drink, use a loo. If your pen's run out, get a new pen. And I will keep the chat live so we can keep chatting. So, oh, cue the cheese music. Ooh, got some concerns about the commuted answer. I can't dance to save my life. Oh, it's all casual tonight. Front rooms, garages, kitchens. Brilliant. And also, it's give out better weather next week. So when we do it, depending, we might come live from outside again. See what it's like. Ooh, getting a bit low on my drink. So like I say, we have a break now. And then we'll have another one at the end of all the questions. And then we'll come back and do all the answers in one go. What is that music? People might love it and want to know what it is. I might have to put a link at the bottom of the page. That's my snoring pad. That's to stop my little boy trapping his fingers on the door. He's walking now. You can't stop him. Take your eyes off him, he's gone. So just under a minute, and then we'll be restarting. Well, it's under 1 minute now. I'll be interested to know what people put Wimbledon at the end. So I warned you all up earlier with a couple of geography questions. So the next round is about geography. So I did that for a reason. So get your brains ticking. So I'll stop this because we'll be starting in a second. So what time are we on? It's any second now, isn't it? Is everybody back? Everybody ready for the next round? Here we go. So let's see what the next round is. It's capital cities. So Let's see what your capital cities are like. Because there's a couple of red herrings in this one, so we'll have to wait and see. Nice and easy. What is the capital city of Wales? So what is the capital city of Wales? So it's like Team Eardley, Markham, and from London. They struggled on the sport round. Phil, that's tickled me, that has. So what is the capital city of Wales? Question 42. What's the capital city of Russia? So nice and steady. It won't stay that way. Club Med, that's it. What is the capital city of Russia? You'll all know that one. What is the capital city of Brazil? That's question 43. What is the capital city of Brazil? So now we're going to start making you think. Question 44. What is the capital city of Japan? So what is the capital city of Japan? Sharpie, that's tickled me. Rex's comments are his own and not the views of the usual suspects. So let's get you thinking. What's the capital city of Finland? Some people get that just like that. What is the capital city of Finland? What is the capital city of Afghanistan? So question 46. What is the capital city of Afghanistan? So there's banter in the camp of the usual suspects. What is the capital city of New Zealand? So question 47. What is the capital city of New Zealand? Ooh. What is the capital city of Romania? So what is the capital city of Romania? Just to let you know, Ash, your last comment is in for review. $49. This might catch people out. What is the capital city of Turkey? What is the capital city of Turkey? And the last one in this round, what is the capital city of Gambia? So question 50, what is the capital city of Gambia? That was a nice steady round. Should get your points tally up that one. And again, if you want any repeating, let me know. Or we'll move on to my favourite round with the Karaoke Classic. Colour bottle piece. You're going to have to message me that, Craig. I don't know what you mean. Turn my phone down just in case. Whew. So, no repeats. We're all doing amazing tonight. Absolutely amazing. 0 to 2. The first... I don't get what you mean, Sherry. I'll come back to that. If you want it repeated, we'll wait till the end and I'll repeat it after the next round. Oh, it's football. Oh, is that? So, right, sorry. Like last week, I do football shout-outs and scores. So just, like Chris Kamara. So whoever Man U are playing are losing 2-0. Who are they playing? Who are they playing? I think it was said earlier on in the chat, but I just don't know. Not any Man United fans in the chat? So, music intros. All I want you to do is name the song title. Question 51. Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. Nobody's perfect, Steph. Man United fan. Tricky. So it's Villa losing 2-0. So loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. Question 52. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is grey, I've been for a walk, on a winter's day, hence all the repeats. So question 52. All the leaves are brown, and the sky is grey, I've been for a walk, on a winter's day, Oh, the music used to play in the office used to do my head in. Cheesy, really cheesy music. Worse than what we play. Question 53. You've done me wrong. Your time is up. You took a sip from the devil's cup. You broke my heart. There's no way back. So question 53. You've done me wrong. Your time is up. You took a sip from the devil's cup. You broke my heart. There's no way back. And just there, here, that's the year. Fingers crossed I got that right. So you can see the variation of years I do. Question 54. Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them, pearly white. Just a jackknife has my Keith, dear, and he keeps it way out of sight. So question 54. Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has my Keith, dear, and he keeps it way out of sight. That 1958. Great variation. Question 55. The seaweed is always greener. In somebody else's lake, you dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. So the seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Question 55, love it. Do you sing it in the accent? Question 56. The sirens are screaming and the fire are howling way down in the valley tonight. There's a man in the shadows with a gun in his eye and a blade shining oh so bright. Oh dear. When I'm typing them up, I've got the accent in my head. So, question 56. The year might help. The sirens are screaming and the fire are howling way down in the valley tonight. There's a man in the shadows with a gun in his eye and a blade shining oh so bright. Do you know that one? '57. Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days. Question 57. Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days. I nearly said that. So tough that one was. Some songs you can just read, then others you actually want to break out into some sort of tune. I didn't say singing. '58. Watching every motion in my foolish lover's game. On this endless ocean, finally lovers know no shame. So question 58. Watching every motion in my foolish lover's game. On this endless ocean, finally lovers know no shame. Seems to go quicker every week, this does. flying tonight. Question 59. I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. So question 59 again. I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. We'll get Lexi to sing that one.
I don't know it.
Yeah, you do. You put that one in.
Did I? Yes, I like that one. Yes.
Oh, God. Right, so tonight's karaoke classic. Here we go. Question 60. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. Question 60 again. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. I thought you were nearly singing it then. What, you think you can play it? So that's the end of that. Anyone repeating, please let me know. I'm happy to repeat. It's probably a little bit harder to make notes of this round because it's normally a lot more written down. But that's the end of the quiz. But we still have the answers to go. So 51, 55, and 57 for us this evening, please. Yeah, sure. 51. Loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes. But it's the only thing that I know. So loving can hurt. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. 55, 57. A repeat on this. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. So question 55 again. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake. You dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. Yeah, you do. Oh my word. 57. Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days. So written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays right here empty for days. Right. Going by your age of team, Steph, I thought, looking at the repeats, I thought you'd got them. I don't know what music you're into, but it's your age you're going by. Your ages. I'm just reading the chat, catching up on the chat. So, right, we're going to move into a break. This one isn't only normally for a couple of minutes. But again, we are supporting Globals Make Some Noise. So again, donate if you can. Every penny helps. I'll leave this up. It tells you just here how to donate. And like I say, every penny is fantastic. So one thing I will say is the quiz will always remain free. But if you feel generous, please, these people, the vulnerable people, the people with mental health, etc., could really do with your help. Ages. So that's not in for review, Ash. Just to let you know. That one's allowed. So as you can see on chat, we've got some darts lads having backwards and forwards banter. Could go anywhere. Like I say, another minute and then we'll do the answers. So just asked how do you know your ages? Claire, she's popped up on the chat, I believe. Not Craig. Martin's popped up on the chat. So they all look in the 30s and being safe here, play safe. So, but you'll kick yourself on a couple of those questions. You'll be like, oh
We've had a donation.
yeah, ooh, thank you. So like I say, very shortly we'll be doing the answers. So let's take it to the next page. So let's put my glass up and then we'll do the answers. Here we go. So the picture round. Oh, happy birthday yesterday, Ben. 38. Congratulations. So name the animated characters with the character these actors voiced. So number 1 is Mufasa. Number 1 is Mufasa. Number 2 is Dory. So that's Dory. Number 3 is Princess Fiona or Fiona. Number 4 is the genie. So the answer to number 4 is genie. Number 5 is Marty. That was the zebra, I believe. Madagascar. So the answer is Marty. Number 6, Zazu. That's the bird, Zazu. Number 7 is Oscar. So the answer is Oscar. Number 8, Elsa. So the answer is Elsa. Number 9, Thomas. So the answer is Thomas. And number 10 is Mrs. Potts. So the answer is Mrs. Potts. So that's the answers to your picture round. Let's move on. General knowledge. So a Jenny is a female what? It's a female donkey. So the answer is donkey. In which decade did Concorde's passenger service begin? That's the 1970s. So the answer is 1970s. Was Neptune a Roman or a Greek god? It was Roman. So if you like watching Spartacus and all that, it's all in there. So it's a Roman god. Which British monarch succeeded Queen Victoria? It was Edward VII. So the answer is Edward VII. If A is Alpha and B is Bravo, what is I? It's India. So the answer is India. I wonder how many people put igloo. What is the next prime number after 43? What is it, Lexi? Oh, you've just looked. It's 47. Cheat. If it's 12 noon GMT, what time is it in Jerusalem? It's 2 p.m. So which country has the most European neighbours? It's Germany. So the answer is Germany, and I think it has 6. Question 19. What country is Mount Everest in? It's Nepal. So the answer is Nepal. Which British Sunday newspaper was founded in 1843? It was News of the World. So the answer is News of the World. It's definitely India, Steph. Definitely. Are you sure about? Can you just check how many neighbours France has got? So to me, it's Belgium, Germany, Spain, Austria. Might be Italy. That's it. Question 21. Dennis the Menace. Oh, sorry. Who has a dog called Nasher? It's Dennis the Menace. So the answer is Dennis the Menace. Question 22. Who is the lead singer of T-Rex? It's Marc Bolan. So the answer is Marc Bolan. Question 23. Who played Clarice Starling in The Silence of the Lambs? It's Jodie Foster. So the answer is Jodie Foster. Question 24. Which band performed the theme tune to the Royal Family? It's Oasis. So the answer is Oasis. Oh my God, they killed Kenny was a frequently repeated exclamation in which TV series? It's South Park. So the answer is South Park. Question 26. What was Paul O'Grady's drag queen character called? It's Lily Savage. So the answer is Lily Savage. Question 27. In which 1992 Western with Gene Hackman did Clint Eastwood star and direct? It's Unforgiven. So the answer is Unforgiven. Question 28. Which children's TV character lives in Pontypandy? It's Fireman Sam. So the answer is Fireman Sam. Who or what was Mr. Ed? Question 29. He was a talking horse. So the answer to 29 is talking horse. Any update? Question 30. In the Narnia books, what form of transport is the Dawn Treader? It's a ship. So the answer to 30 is a ship. So just to let you know, Steph, Germany has 9 neighbours and France has 7. So it's definitely Germany. So the next round is sport. Question 31. Which British driver was the first to have 7 Grand Prix wins in a year? It was Jim Clark. So the answer is Jim Clark. Question 32. In cricket, as of 2019, who was England's most capped player? It was Alistair Cook. So the answer is Alistair Cook. Yeah, I did say 6, but I said that wrong. Yeah, but it's definitely Germany. We've checked it. Ooh, did I say that one? Alistair Cook, yeah. Question 33. Which Italian said he could not understand a word Dennis Wise was saying? It was Gianfranco Zola. So the answer to 33 is Gianfranco Zola. Who won the Six Nations Wooden Spoon in 2016, 17 and 18? It was Italy. So the answer is Italy. I will accept 2 answers here. So who did Tyson Fury beat recently to become the heavyweight world champion? Either the Bronze Bomber or Deontay Wilder. So either or, I'll accept. 36. Let me know in the chat if you got this one right, because I didn't know this till I looked at it. Which Premiership football team has a mascot called Chirpy? It's Tottenham Hotspur. So I never knew that. I think the next one's the good one. It is. Question 37. What was used at Wimbledon for the first time in 1986? It was a yellow tennis ball. Before then, they was white. So it was a yellow tennis ball. Who won the 2019 boat race? It was Cambridge. So the answer is Cambridge. Question 39. What weighs 7.26 kilogram in a men's Olympic event? It's a shot put. And in the women's event, that's 4 kilogram. So if anybody ever asks you in the future quiz, you know the answer to that. And what sport plays the largest ball? It's basketball. Repeat 35. It's either the Bronze Bomber or Deontay Wilder. I knew you'd like that one, Rachel. Right, so capital cities. Capital city of Wales is Cardiff. So the answer is Cardiff. It's not volleyball now. I think volleyball's about the size of a football, isn't it? Bit bigger. What is the capital city of Russia? It's Moscow. So the answer is Moscow. What have I missed? There's a lot of questions about balls this week. I didn't realise.
He's got balls on the
I've got balls on my I've got balls on my brain. What is the capital city of Brazil? It's Brasilia. Rachel's little sister's playing. Hello, Felicity. Question 44. The only reason I know of you, Felicity, is because I see Rachel tagging loads. So you pop up on my Facebook and Lexi's Facebook and whatnot. So, what is the capital city of Japan? It's Tokyo. So the answer is Tokyo. And what is the capital city of Finland? That's question 45. It's Helsinki. So the answer is Helsinki. 46. What is the capital city of Afghanistan? It's Kabul. So the answer is Kabul. What's the capital city of New Zealand? It's Wellington. So the answer is Wellington. I wonder how many people put Auckland for that one. It's always What is the capital city of Romania? It's Bucharest. So the answer is Bucharest. Now this one I think people might get wrong. What is the capital city of Turkey? It is Ankara. So the answer is Ankara. I wonder how many people put Istanbul. It's the largest city, but that's the capital. What is the capital city of Gambia? It's Banjul. 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 So that was the capital cities. That was the guest round. So now it's the karaoke, not the karaoke classics, but the song titles. Got my tongue twisted then. So, question 51. Loving can hurt sometimes, but it's the only thing that I know. It's Photograph. Great song. So the answer is Photograph. Hello, Felicity. Question 52. All the leaves are brown and the sky is grey. I've been for a walk on a winter's day. It's California Dreaming. What, sing this one? I don't know. Got one in the chat. Was that the last one or the Ed Sheeran?
I don't know.
It was Photograph, wasn't it? Oh, so you've done me wrong. Your time is up. You took a sip from the devil's cup. You broke my heart. There's no way back. It's moving on up. So the answer is moving on up. Oh, so loving can hurt. Question 54. Oh, the shark has pretty teeth, dear, and he shows them pearly white. Just a jackknife has McKeith, dear, and he keeps it way out of sight. It's Mac the Knife. What a great, great song. So, Little Mermaid fans, you'll know it. You've got to do it in the Sebastian voice. The seaweed is always greener in somebody else's lake.
Carry on.
So you dream about going up there, but that is a big mistake. It's Kiss the Girl. Sha-la-la, sha-la-la. 56. The sirens are screaming and the fires are howling way down in the valley tonight. There's a man in the shadows with a gun in his eye and a blade shining oh so bright. Bat out of hell. So the answer is Bat out of hell. 57. Written in these walls are the stories that I can't explain. I leave my heart open, but it stays here empty for days. And it's story of my life. Story of my life. What a song. Watching every motion in my foolish lover's game. On this endless ocean, finally, lovers know no shame. It's take my breath away. Sorry, I might have got my eyes crossed here. Just check that. Saw a blank face then. It's just chat. Question 50. Oh, all right. So sing it. No, not repeat it. So that was Take My Breath Away. I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flight. It's Africa. I think it is, isn't it? I think I've said that one wrong. I put the wrong one down. Yeah, I'll accept it's Under the Sea. So Under the Sea is correct. So question 60, I think you all would have got that. She's got a smile that it seems to me reminds me of childhood memories where everything was as fresh as a bright blue sky. So yeah, that is Sweet Child of Mine. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Sweet Child of Mine. So yes, for the question, let's just go back. That one there, we will accept Under the Sea. Under the Sea. Oh, what's the football result? So, Aston Villa 0, Man United 3. So, let us know your scores. So, I'll keep the chat on. So, I think Mick Bolton's first with 46. That's where I expected people tonight because I think it's a little bit harder. Kev Wolf 52. It's a great score. So let's see if there's anybody up there. Remember, it's fun. Don't add one on. If you didn't get it, it's not a right answer. So the usual suspects 54. Blooming heck. I had Steve messaging me early saying it might be his week. So Michael Booth 52. Sherry, you got a sad face at 33, but I still think it's a good score. I believe Steph and Andy are doing the quiz, so I don't know if you can put in the chat or if you want to text Lexi. So Carlos 32, well done. Well done, Team Spain. Yeah, Kelly, I think it was a bit tougher tonight, 36, and you're very welcome. Hello, Raj. So Ash Bram, the prolific. Wow, don't start me. Team Quarantine 37. That's a good score. So look at Mick Sharp. He's getting all excited. So Melody Cooper 36. We don't do sport and we have no kids. So some of the questions, yeah, you'd have got them tonight. Gutted this week. We've got 41. Again, I tried to make it a bit harder this week. So I think 41's a good score. So who else is there? Anybody else to come in? I like to give it a while just in case there's any lag. So Andy and Steph, 36 for us. It's a good score. Rachel Eardley, Club Med got 44. Well done. Pardon me, sorry people. You're welcome, Melanie. So we're doing it again next Thursday, same time. So I'm looking at it. If that's everybody that's come in, I think they'll be jumping around the room now because they've joined forces. So it was, what, 4 different men all playing this separately. And I think they've all joined forces to make a team, which is the Usual Suspects. So I think the Usual Suspects are the winners with a great score of 54. So, well done, lads. Well done. And I'll be expecting my phone call, Steve, in about 30 minutes, I think. But you're all welcome.
Send us a celebratory picture.
Yeah, the screenshot of the Usual Suspects, which is like a police lineup. Trust me, I play darts with these guys. So yeah, thank you very much for coming. Thank you for joining us. And like I say, please share our posts. Let's get people interested and recommend us. Let's get people having fun. Any suggestions are welcome. So we're doing a guest round. If you've got anything that you know, like a guest round, because I know a lot of people like the slogans. So let us know what you like. And well done to this week's winners, which are the Usual Suspects. So brilliant, well done. And stay safe, and we will see you next week. So take care, all of you. It's been a pleasure as always. Stay safe. Take care. Bye. Just want to shut it down now.